Okay, let's talk fast finance. 1, assign your money a job before you spend it. Every dollar needs a purpose. Wandering money just disappears. 2, have a money day every week or every other week. I know life is busy, but if you do not schedule your finances, it will not get handled. 3, separate your soft life fund from your emergency fund. One protects your peace, the other protects your lifestyle. 4, know your top 3 money metrics: net worth, monthly burn, your savings rate. You don't need a fancy degree to do this. 5, build a bare minimum budget. If everything were to fall apart, how much will it cost you to cover the basics? This number matters. 6, stop using your checking account as a scoreboard. A high balance doesn't always necessarily mean financial freedom. You want to elevate, get crafty and strategic about your money, aka investments. Now 7, learn to say no even when you can afford it, okay? Discipline is not a form of punishment, it's protection. 8, track your emotional spending triggers. Are you spending because you're sad, bored, trying to prove something? Know your patterns. 9, buy luxury out of overflow, not from obligation. We don't perform success, we embody it. And 10, treat your finances like a business. Income, expenses, strategy, goals. You are the CEO of your life, so act like it. It's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional.
Here are 3 things I wish I learned earlier about my finances. Number 1 was open up and make regular contributions to a stocks and shares ISA. I wish someone had told me this a lot earlier than they did, so I could have been making regular monthly contributions to help build my money over time. It doesn't even require a lot of work. Just open one up, pick an index fund and start investing. Pick a regular amount that you want to contribute every month, let's say £100, and set up a standing order for that. Transfer that money every single month into your stocks and shares ISA, put your money away and watch it grow over a long period of time. Number 2 was understand my tax code. When I was younger and working at part-time jobs, I never realised that sometimes I wouldn't always be in the right tax code, and that would lead to me paying much higher rates of tax than I needed to. You can get tax rebates when this happens, but that's just a long process. Always check your tax code, especially when you move to a new job. Number 3, buying from the sale section does not mean you're poor. I was pretty good as growing up, but there was a perception that if you shopped in the sale section, you didn't have money. I mean, you all know that's not true. Get your bargain. Follow for more money tips.
4 personal finance tips you should know. First, it's the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income should always go into your obligations, your monthly fixed costs, we call it, okay? 30% of your income is often, you are welcome to use it in your disposable income, whether it's on luxury goods, whether it's on clothing, whether it's going out and entertainment, but more importantly, 20% of your income should always be saved on a month-to-month basis. 2, always pay off the smaller debts. Whenever you pay off the smaller debts, there is a feeling of pride, confidence, and joy, which will allow and accelerate for you to pay off the larger debts. 3, automated savings. It's important that you deposit 20% of your income into a saving account consistently every month. This will not only improve your cash flow, but it'll also save for a rainy day. And finally, number 4, do not put your money in the bank where it's not generating any form of revenue for you or a return. Put your money in something safe, whether it's a treasury bond, whether it's a stock market, whatever it is that is considered to be safe. If there is a massive dip in the market, at least your money does not go away. It still stays, but in a steady format and considered as a second form of a revenue stream.
If I had a big sister, here are 3 investment tips I would give to her to double her income or money. Let's get into it. Number 1, investing in gold. I know a lot of you are confused, like why gold, right? But if you're just starting out your investment journey, like you know nothing about investing or having to double your income, buying gold is what will actually save you. Most people don't really have the time or luxury of time to learn about other investment opportunities. But buying gold, like the price of gold never depreciates, it only goes high. I bought gold 112,000 naira last year, I think. Today it's over 160,000 naira thereabout. Do you understand? And it never depreciates. So you want to make sure that all your jewelry, instead of buying like fake Van Cleef, fake designer jewelry, you want to buy gold. Let's say you bought gold worth 5 million naira last year or last 2 years or 5 years ago. If you want to sell it in the next 5 years, trust me, you're not selling that gold for 5 million naira. You're probably going to sell it for 50 million naira, 10 million naira. It's actually very important that every single lady knows about gold investments. You're either like wearing your gold or you're just keeping it in a safe box, okay? Now, the second one is investing in the stock market. This is literally my favorite. It could literally be in the stock market, crypto, forex. Like I always say, do the one that works for you. But if you want to play safe, the stock market is where you want to go. So don't invest in things that you have no knowledge about. Don't just be like, oh, because everybody is investing in the stock market, everybody is investing in forex, is investing in crypto, you want to go. No, you need to study the one that works for you. So for me, it's just the stock market. I know there are lots of greater opportunities when it comes to crypto, but me, I like playing it safe with my money. So if you want to play safe with your money, you're just going into trading for the first time, you want to try, investing in stock, maybe for long term or for short term. Now, this is how the stock market works. Let's say, for instance, you like a company, like you really, really love this company, and you see that this company has great potentials in the future. Now, you go to the company and say, oh, I want to buy your shares. I want to invest in the stock market over here, right? But you don't need to do all of that because now you have Bamboo, you have apps, you have investment apps, stock app to buy your shares. So let's say, for instance, you bought 0.1% shares from GT Bank. You already own 0.1% of GT Bank. It's like you're the owner of a company, but with shares, right? So that is how it actually works. And if you want to sell it, you can literally sell it anytime, maybe when the price increases. And the good thing is you can always sell it anytime. So let's say, for instance, you invested 1 million naira in GT Bank shares. In the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, your money has probably tripled or doubled. Now you're going to be selling your shares for 2 million naira, 3 million naira because you invested in that share today. Now, I'm not saying you should go and invest in GT Bank. I mean, I don't even have GT Bank shares, but literally I'm just using that as an example. There are lots of options when it comes to like online investment, not just crypto, forex, stock markets. We have mutual funds, ETFs, index funds, treasury bills, and so on and so forth. If you guys want me to make more videos about this, let me know. I'm always ready to help. The third one is saving in dollars or saving in like a foreign currency, and here is why. This is for people that feel like they don't have a lot of money to invest yet, or they just like to save and want to figure out, okay, what they can do next with the money. So you want to save in dollars, and here is why. Value of Naira depreciates every single time, and you saving in Naira will only make you lose a lot of money. So you want to figure out a way of how you can save your money and still have the value of your money. Do you understand? So let's say, for instance, you've saved up 5 million naira. In the next 5 years, your money is probably going to be worth 1 million naira. So if you save that money in dollars, in the next 5 years, your money is probably going to be worth the same 5 million naira or even more. So as you're saving up, you need to make sure that the value of your money is increasing and it's not reducing at all. Now, how do you want to do that? You want to go to the bank and tell them you want to open a DOM account. It could literally be any currency, dollar, pound, euro, any currency, guys, and open the account. So after you open the account, you can start saving dollars into the account. So let's say, for instance, you go to an exchanger and tell them you want to buy dollars. After you bought the dollars, you can go and deposit in the bank, or you can send naira to someone and they send you dollar straight to your account. I mean, that's how it works.
As a young man between the ages of 18 and above, if you don't have 4 bank accounts, you're not serious about financial discipline. Now, I'll explain why you need 4 bank accounts and what you'll be doing with all the 4 accounts. You need one account where all the money you make comes into. So this will be your income account. Let's say you use First Bank, for instance. Your salaries, your wages, all the jobs that you do typically within a month's period should flow into this account. Now, when money comes into this account, you don't spend from this account. You don't make transfer from this account. You take money from this account and you transfer into other accounts. So that's one account. The second account you need to have is an account for essentials, the things that you spend money on monthly. So as a young person, if you're paying rent, it means you should divide the rent you pay in a year into 12 months and keep a part of that money every month. So it's not by the end of the year you start running around looking for a large sum of money. So it means your rent, if it's 100k for the month, you put the money there. It means your light bill, your gas bill, all those little things that you spend money on every month, you're usually fixed. You transfer the money and put into this second account. Then the third account you need to have would be an account for investments. Now, preferably, this account should have no ATM card. It means you will transfer a certain amount of the money you make. In fact, rich people, my billionaire friends, would recommend that you transfer a certain percentage of the money you earn every month into this account before you make any other transaction. So if your percentage is 15 or 20%, the moment money comes into your account, let's say 1 million naira flows into your account, you should transfer 200,000 naira of that money into this investment bank account. You cannot withdraw money out of it. In fact, if there's no ATM, there's no mobile app, and you have to go to the bank, it means the money will be safe there. This is where you store money so that when opportunities come, you can take the money from that investment account and put into those opportunities. Now, the fourth bank account you need to have would be an account for fun and petty expenses. I usually say we shouldn't be feeling guilt when spending money if we know we have budgeted money. If I have done my calculations and I've put money in the right places, whatever is left to be spent, I shouldn't feel guilty spending it. So this is where you put money that this one is for spending, this one is for flexing, this one is for urgent 2K, this one is for babe, this one is for all those things that you do for fun. Those things are not really, if you don't do them, nothing will go bad, but you just have to do them. So this is where you put money. So to recap, one account to receive all the money you make, one account for your monthly essentials, the things that you spend money on every month. Your feeding money for the month can even go into second account. The third account for investments, savings and investment, no ATM card. You can only withdraw money over the counter, right? And the fourth account for your expenses and fun, the things that you do just to keep body and soul alive. So if this makes any sense to you, let me know what you think in the comment section. Share this post so somebody can see this and learn from it. Let us know how you portion your money or what strategy works for you when it comes to finance. If thank you, you will tell me, use it and share this video so people will see it. You're welcome.